Hello, everybody. Hey, subscribers. Hey, new subscribers. And if you don't know me, I'm your girl Tank. You know I'm low-key pop-up, drive-through on these YouTube streets, peeping in people's windows, standing in their yards, sitting in my vehicle watching. But I got on here today to talk about a very special situation. Kind of like when sacrifices go wrong or when God come through and show out. I'm talking about, the football player Ray Carruth that played, I think it was the Carolina Panthers or something like that. Well, we know in 1999, excuse me, 1999, he was dating this girl named, I think her name was Stacey Adams or so I can't remember her name, but he was dating this one chick, and he was paying for the NFL, making good money or whatever. But at the same time, he was still a player. Well, they was in a relationship for a good amount of time, or whatnot, Well, she got pregnant. She told him that she was pregnant, or was not, He didn't want the baby, right? I think he asked her to have an abortion. She did not. They argued. They went backwards and forth, about this baby. About the time she was 8 months pregnant, he told her to meet him. He wanted to talk to her or whatnot. And he said, get in your car, follow me. So she was following him somewhere, and Ray got a couple of his homeboys to help kill this girl and try to kill the baby. Okay? So whoever, the other two guys that he had with him, they drove up. While she was following him, they drove up on the side of her and they shot her. And when they shot her, she didn't die immediately. She was able to call the 911 and let them know who shot her, where she was, and that she was 8 months pregnant. Okay. The ambulance and the police got to her. They was able to save the baby, but they wasn't able to save her. Okay. She did tell them, Ray Carruth from the Panthers, he's the one that done this. I was following him. I'm his girlfriend. This is his baby. We've been, she was able to give the information that they needed to know to prosecute him. They gave him 19 years. And after that 19 years, he served 19 years. Okay? He served 19 years. He just got out about 2 or 3 years ago. Okay, he just got out 2 years ago. He tried to pursue to get custody of his son, which was named Chancellor Lee Adams. And people was in outrage. They was really in outrage. He was sending money or whatnot. He said he wanted to be in Chancellor's life. But the girl mother was taking care of Chancellor. And she wasn't with that because of the simple fact that he did not kill her daughter. He sent somebody to kill her. So she didn't know if he was really done with what he did or whatnot. But he finally made an apology and said he was just going to leave the little boy alone and go on with his life. And he wasn't going to bother them no more. Well, see how the devil do? Instead of him just go on ahead, have baby, gave up. If they wasn't going to be together and get married, take care of his child, he wound up in prison for 19 whole years, losing his NFL career. Being a has-been. Everything he worked for went down the drain. The baby was born. He was born at 8 months, so he was pretty almost full term. He had problems, cerebral palsy, speaking problem, health problems. He needed therapy. He has a lot of challenges. But how God worked, he made it, and he just graduated from high school. And I want to give a big shout out to him and his grandmother. Say, congratulations, baby. You can do it no matter what, because the devil couldn't get you. God came through and showed out. And ain't that a blessing? And Ray, you got to sit here and look at what you tried to do. That's hell within itself. I'm glad for you. I hope you burn. You an evil son of a bitch. But you know what? God came through and that baby looked just like you, head shaving out. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? When you could have just been a father, still had your career. You know, there's such thing as protection, but that's in the past. It's done. But you was in prison, but I know you really in a mental prison. And that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to give a shout out to the baby and his grandmother Lee and his baby Chancellor. The grandma call him Lee. So, you know, congratulations. And I know it's been a long road, but see how God come through and show out. This is something like when sacrificing go wrong. That's all I have to say. It's been on my heart. It's just a blessing to see that baby through all his adversities and what his daddy tried to do to him and his mama. He still made it. And this ain't over yet. It's just the beginning. So give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, share, like, comment, tell a friend. And you know what I say, y'all. Fuck them naysayers, because all they do is run their motherfucking mouth, and that's it. Love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye, babies.